Your return is much appreciated by the CoinSeries channel. A lot of people are disregarding the fact that XRP is about to hit a golden age, in my view. Actually, their core idea is that XRP was created with institutional and governmental use cases in mind. I think that's due in part to the fact that it's used to explain away the poor performance of the ledger by retail XRP users, despite the fact that the ledger was never created for them, only the major players. Please explain. Just wanted to clarify. This is just a story that explains why other blockchains are in control of the XRP ledger and a few important use cases. And I believe that will eventually come to an end. If you're interested, you may discover my Twitter post regarding XRP competing with other blockchains for those transactions that entail value. If you do not trust me, I would prefer not to squander your time by inserting it here. Bob, Ripple's fifth employee, says the business's first goal was to offer blockchain solutions for consumer-focused use cases and payments. But they had to change course. They might even be able to entangle banks if they're successful. There isn't some grand plan behind the creation of XRP. It's not like they were trying to keep regular people out or only target big banks. Actually, it was the complete reverse. Furthermore, David Schwartz points out that during his initial interviews, many were uncertain regarding the potential commercial consequences of this technology and the absence of an all-encompassing plan. Their goal is to design a Bitcoin that is both more secure and more user-friendly. Alright, let's return to that discussion. Did they accomplish their goal by the time the video ended? So long as I don't get sidetracked. Presenting a blockchain. For individuals interested in building them, that is for solving real-world problems. The XRP ledger was an early anti-blockchain effort. In terms of several of these characteristics, it was the pioneering model, and no one else had similar capabilities until much later. The creators of Bitcoin set out to perfect and simplify a decentralized system for sending money between users. Decentralized exchanges and other innovative technologies were incorporated into the blockchain by David Schwartz, Arthur Brito, and Jed McCaleb, even though they might not have foreseen their importance. Despite our slight setback, we are actually ahead of schedule, which is a positive development. A lot of data is already there in the blockchain, we aren't just piling it on. In most respects, it's already up and running. It simply requires a few additional features, such as AMS, which, when activated, manages things like clawbacks for issued assets. They should also incorporate some reliable coins. No major overhaul has taken place. When these discussions take place, people experience distress. According to them, it won't be included in their plan as long as Ripple isn't interested. Everything is happening because of you. For the simple reason that it will act as the reserve currency. Plus, it's backed by gold and all these other wonderful things. That is totally ridiculous. Everyone is just like Ripple. They intend to build the future with this new technology. Pay attention, these people aren't like the rest of us. I am confident in their ability to accomplish big things with their multi-billion-dollar budget since it is replete with knowledge, assets, and possibilities. The XRP ecosystem and Ripple in particular are, in my opinion, a blockchain's most valuable assets. Still, that's not good enough of an explanation. Integrating smart contracts into the XRP ledger shouldn't be justified if it lowers the cryptocurrency's efficiency, scalability, and speed. There should be no reason for failing in other areas. That is absolutely not a good idea. In the face of challenges, we must persevere in our pursuit of value while staying true to what makes XRP special. Is XRP up to the task of competing with Ethereum? If so, you might want to think about it. Do not let this world distract you, instead, center your efforts on that market. Present at this moment were Jed McCaleb and David Arthur. In your opinion, did they achieve their goal of developing a better Bitcoin? Because, this world isn't black and white. To my mind, their achievement was the development of a blockchain that allows for cheaper, faster, and more scalable monetary transactions. One of Bitcoin's greatest qualities is that anybody can participate. Once you run a full node on a Raspberry Pi, you have complete control, and the decisions made by that node are definitive. My guess is that that is the blockchain's governing principle. And I think that is great. When confronted with the challenge of performing complex jobs quickly and scalable payments, this architecture falls flat. Consequently, we need to make it clear that we have to pick just one. Instead, I believe that everyone should have the freedom to operate their own bank, sending and receiving payments and building value in order to quickly and cheaply trade in and out of other assets. Due to the high value of such system, there is no rationale for not having both of them. I think XRP will be the market leader in its niche since it possesses the highly sought-after characteristics of a problem solver. Because Ethereum's characteristics are exclusive to it, no other blockchain can support building a certain type of app on the XRP ledger using XRP. Somewhere along the Ethereum or Bitcoin spectrum is where we're headed in the end. My guess is that there's a perfect place to create scalable, low-cost solutions. Numerous opportunities exist on the XRP ledger. Stop trying to hide the problems with this blockchain with fairy tales. The good news is here. You should be excited because this is the conversation taking on between the developers and the waves as they try to sort this stuff out. Our development period this year and next is going to be massive, in my opinion. Furthermore, when the next bull run truly gets off, value will be generated by new features, capabilities, and users of this blockchain. With more trades and transactions taking place on the decentralized market, Ripple has access to greater liquidity and can process payments more quickly. More liquidity means more marketability. Lastly, Chris Larsen is someone I truly dislike. I've noticed that many people are upset with Ripple because of this. Still, I believe Ripple will do more good than harm in the long run. These massive answers to expanding your company should now be at your fingertips. I mean, surely it has its drawbacks, doesn't it? They intend to sell XRP on the market, therefore this is a natural outcome. The demand for the token will have to be greater than that, and our growth rate has to be greater still. It bears repeating, everything has an associated cost. Do not assume that Ripple will do that without compensation. They are offering their coins for sale. When we invested in this coin, we were fully aware of the fact that this was the case. Acknowledge and accept it. In addition, if it doesn't work for you, there are other great blockchains to choose from. I still think Ripple will do a lot of good, even though it's a key component of this blockchain. That is crucial knowledge for realizing they oppose us. Ripple is a company that is primarily concerned with producing money. In what ways does the XRP mountain rise? We appreciate your best guesses as to their plans for that. However, in the end, the sale will go through. To maximize that value, though, I believe they will strive to be good stewards and, active participants in this ecosystem. Only time will reveal their ultimate success or failure. This blockchain, however, is the cause of this. One distinction is that it remains constant. No burning of tokens will be placed. If it were possible to destroy Ripple tokens, then why not destroy your tokens and everything you own if someone thinks it's for the greater good? In spite of its shortcomings, this is not a communist chain. Remember that XRP was not in a straight-up bull market. At this time, its worth exceeds that of almost every other blockchain. It served no use even if that massive expansion hadn't occurred. A year after its release, it is still the 6th most valuable coin in circulation. If XRP is a dud, then what good was it for all the other coins that had a bull run? There was growth, excitement, and everything else. If XRP is unsuccessful, what happens to the cryptocurrency market overall? Perhaps the worst thing that could have happened to cryptocurrencies was for the SEC to delist from the US market, which is a crucial marketplace. Far from all of it is crypto. Just a portion of the market, but it's still worth mentioning. You can find Chipotle here. After everything that has happened, XRP is now the 6th most popular blockchain, just after Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, and Solana. Nothing, not even the might of the US government, can stop such a robust and global network, in my view. Put your 2 cents in the comments. I think that's a great place to set the stage for what's to follow. As always, we ask that you subscribe and like. As for now, farewell.